Tony Doherty here for NPC News Online with Dennis Wolf, who's just placed third in the Mr. Olympia. The medals are still on his neck. He's just walked off stage. He's got to be the happiest man in the world.
That's true. I am. It's really, I am. Really am. I'm happy, and that was my goal and my dream. So.
For how long? How long have you been dreaming about? Come on, Dennis. How far back does this go to stand up there in the top 3 in the Mr. Olympia?
I think since I turned pro in 2005. So it was my 8th Olympia, and finally I make it.
Yeah. So what's running through your mind right now?
Oh man, I don't know. I can't describe. I try not to think about it. But I know I'm not going to sleep tonight. That's for sure.
Yeah. It's overwhelming, huh?
Oh yeah. I mean, it was close, of course. You know, top guys are always great, and this year's Olympia was just amazing, and I'm just happy.
Look, but everybody brought their A game. So not only have you placed third in the Mr. Olympia, you've placed in the toughest Mr. Olympia in that whole 8 years. This is probably the toughest night you've had. You've improved so much and absolutely brought your A game. We talked about it quickly yesterday. You knew you were on.
Yeah, I mean, everything just turned out great. My prep was great. The last few days before the show were great. So I did no mistakes like the years before. And I guess I find out what I need and what I don't need, you know, because I used to do a lot of mistakes from the amateur times, you know. I know a lot of preparation, but to deal with your own body, that's something different, you know. You're never 100% sure, because if I see in other people, I can judge, you know, okay, you have to do this or this. But if I look at myself, I mean, it is just...
So after years of mistakes, you finally learned the right formula for yourself, yeah?
Yeah.
So we expect Dennis Wolf to be in shape at every show from this point forward.
Yeah, I hope so. I
think
hope so very much.
Dennis, you're a fan favourite. You moved out here to Las Vegas, the home of the Mr. Olympia. Does this feel like your hometown now?
I feel great here in Vegas. I love Vegas, but I still miss Germany because, you know, I have all my friends over there. I have here a lot of friends too now. You know,
you got a lot of love from the audience. This is where I'm heading.
Yeah.
You got a lot of love here, like the hometown boy.
I live here for over 4 years, and you know, it's getting slowly my hometown.
Yeah, I think so. Dennis, any message for your fans? They've stuck by you for a long time. Who would you like to thank, and what would you like to say to them?
I would like to thank my wife. She was the only person who, you know, had to deal with me, with my mood, and you know, you know, if you're in a preparation, it's always hard. And my wife was just on my side. Doesn't matter what, and I really appreciate it, and I love it very much.
And your fans?
Oh man, fans, of course, all over the world, Russia, Germany, doesn't matter where. Thank you very much for support, and you know, I just checked some emails yesterday, and that was just overwhelming.
You know, I had a little look online when I got back last night. The internet had gone into shutdown. They were all talking about Dennis Wolf, because nobody was talking about you in the top 3. You know, everyone had you like around 6th.
Yeah.
So it must be pretty satisfying to beat the odds, to beat the favourites, to come in here without all the hype, and to deliver.
You know, I love to be underdog, and it's just great. You know, many people, not just a few, many people didn't even put me in the top 10 before the Olympia. You know, they said like, oh, that's going to be a really tough Olympia, and now you see how you know, I was my all-time best, and I think I deserve it.
I think you did too, mate. I think it's the best package you've ever bought. I think that probably the best thing about all this is you've placed top 3 in the Olympia in one of the toughest years ever, tougher than any other year where you haven't placed. So, mate, as a friend of yours and a fan, I was going to say congratulations. I know you're on top of the world and you deserve every success.
That was my dream for over, I don't know how many years, for 8-9 years, and finally I got the medal.
Go and enjoy it, man. Go and enjoy it. You rock, Dennis Wolf.
Thank you very much.
NPC News, over and out.